to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. Right now, listen, before we get too far in the video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like and let's get this video to at least 500 likes, right? That would definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community. And hopefully you can appreciate that 9 a.m. and that 4 p.m. upload every single day. And you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing. All right, now, let's get straight into this video. So today, we're gonna talk about making a 3-point playmaker from just the pure green pie chart. Again, this is extremely rare, but I will say this. It's probably going to be the most OP 3-point playmaker you can possibly make because it just has an abundance of shooting badges, okay? And we all know how important shooting is, all right? So what we're going to do is this. We're going to go here, like I said, on that pure green pie chart, all right? And then for the attributes, you have to go pure speed, physical profile here because you're trying to be as fast as possible. So you want to go here, okay? Then what you want to do is this. Now, again, if you've been watching my videos recently, if you're an offensive player at the point guard position and you have a squad, you got a lockdown on your team all the time, you always got your center, your IRLs, your friends, then you want to go something like this, okay? You want to go here. You want to max all this out, go 77. That's going to give you 8. Then you want to go 79 on your mid-range shot, and then you want to max out your 3-point and your free throw, and then go 92 on your post fade, okay? Now, I guess you probably could flip it around, and we can do that in a second. But max out everything else here, your passing and your shooting, and then go 49 on your post moves. That's gonna give you 13. See, if you max it all the way out, it doesn't get you nothing, so let's save those attributes. Then, here, the most important things is only gonna be your perimeter defense and your lateral quickness, right? You got 12 left over. You can drop that 12 right here on your steal, or you can put it up here on your post moves. It doesn't really matter. It's really your call. You can go like that. The simple fact is like I said numerous times, if you have a team and you know, like we all, like for instance, like me, y'all know y'all watch my streams, y'all watch my videos. I play center like 99% of the time. Then my boy Kajani plays lockdown, and usually I have Duffy or Cloudy or that play point, right? Well, you know the point guards, they sit in the corner. Duffy and Cloudy on defense, they sit in the corner, and me as a center and Kajani as a lockdown, they play defense. You're sitting in the corner. So the thing is this. If you have a lineup like that and you have teammates like that, you don't need this. Now, you could do this, like I said, if you're somebody that has to have, what you call it, you know, badges because you run with randoms or something like that, whatever, then you could go ahead and start tweaking it. You can take your post moves down. You can take this all the way off and go to 20. Like, you can lower this all the way down, and you can go something like here. You see right here, you get 6, right? You can go 6 badges, right? You can do that, all right? But you go from 26 to 30, and then you go from 8 to 1 just to get 6 defensive. And then, like I said, if you play a lot of randoms, then this would make sense, okay? This will make sense because you play randoms and you might need a little bit of defense, whatever. But let's just be honest. You know, just like in modern NBA, point guards, listen, man, they ain't meant to defend. They ain't trying to defend nothing. What they're trying to do is they're trying to get buckets, okay? And that's what your objective would be with this guard build here, is to get buckets. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get buckets here. So we're going like this. All right, and let's get it right back to where it was beforehand. Boom, boom, boom. We had this maxed out here. What am I missing? What did I max out? Oh, yeah. And then we can actually, no, let's don't do that. Let's do the free throw. Let's get that post fade. Boom. So let's do that, all right? So this is what we'll go with here, because now you have 8, 30, 13, and 1. And I just think that's just powerful. I think it's potent. I think it's a hell of a 3-point playmaker build, all right? And what you want to do now is for your body type, you want to go burly. You want to go 6'1". As we know, the wave now is going 6'1". You're trying to get 99 speed, but in this instance, you won't get to 99 speed, but you will be pretty damn close because you're going to be at 160 pounds. And then your wingspan, you want to drop it down all the way to 73.9, okay? 73.9, or yeah, let's do 73.9. What's the difference here? Ain't no difference. Nah, we'll go 73.9. All right. So now what you're gonna look at is this. You get a +8 to your physicals. So what you're gonna have is a 93 speed and a 92 acceleration. So a 93 speed, a 92 acceleration. All right. Then when you look at your finishing, not to worry about that. You do have 8, and I will show you what those 8 is for. But then you go to your shooting. Your shooting will be a 99 3 ball. All right. And you also have a 84 mid range, which is nothing. You have an 84 pass accuracy and 84 ball handle, and then you also have a 77 perimeter defense and a 77 lateral quickness. Again, that's still capable enough. You don't need the badges as a small guard. All your objective is to score and then sit corner on defense. But if you do play with a lot of randoms and you have to have a little bit of defense, then go the other route, okay? Now, here, of course, you do want to go with the sharp shooting takeover. That's just obviously the most powerful badge. So you want to go here, all right? So here you have, my nephews and nieces, you have the 3-point playmaker, pure green pie chart. All right, now let's have a little fun with it, right? So now what we're gonna do is this. Let's test this build out quick, because now you're about to see what 30 badges can really do for a build, and these 8 badges here, okay? So now what you wanna do here is, Mike, you wanna go ahead and get your contact finisher, improves ability to convert layups in traffics and dunk, right? Now, just because you're not gonna be dunking doesn't mean that this is not gonna help you. Then of course you wanna get Giant Slayer, because now Giant Slayer is gonna heighten the effectiveness of layups on taller defenders. These are gonna be the 2 most important badges for you. Then you can go ahead and get Consistent Finisher, which reduces the penalty for poorly released layups. Or you can go with this Relentless Finisher, reduces the fatigue for continuously finish at the rim. Or you can split it and go Bronze, Relentless, and go a little bit of Acrobat or whatever. But these 2 are gonna be the most important. I guess you could go something like this too if you wanted to, just go all out. But it's just a good luxury to have 8 finishing badges on a build like this, okay? And then now here, this is when things are crazy. You know you wanna get the Deadeye, you wanna get the Hot Zone Hunter, the Range Extender, the Green Machine, all right? That's really, really good. But now you can get some other stuff that you probably wanna get Hall of Fame than you would be beforehand. Stuff like Clutch Shooter Hall of Fame, right? Difficult Shots Hall of Fame, right? Then you can get Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame, right? Then you can throw in Tireless Shooter or something like that on silver, okay? I don't know a lot of people doing fades, you know, like it's just like people aren't fading anymore. It was a big thing in the beginning of the game, but not anymore. So maybe you can take that off, because most people ain't doing that. But it's a luxury to have to know that you can do that. It proves the ability to shoot difficult shots off the dribble. Now it is only inside the arc. You cannot do it at 3-point line. So that's another thing to keep in mind. You could go Tireless Shooter. Obviously that's a good one to have. And then you can chop it off with Hot Start. Or you can go here or here. Maybe you can take your Catch and Shoot and drop it down. I just think Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame when your build is just gonna be OP when the ball's thrown back to you. But that's, like I said, 30 shooting badges is just ridiculous, okay? Then when you come here, you know you wanna get the handles for days, you know you wanna get the quick first step, you gotta get the unpluckable and the bell out. And then now you can go with the ankle breaker and then the space creator. You can go something like that, okay? And then defensively, as usual, since we set up like for just one, then you can just go with maybe the Intimidator badge on bronze, right? But I'm gonna tell you right now, man, it's a really, really good way to look at it. Out of a pure green pie chart, it's a rare build with a rare pie chart also. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the banger, man. You know, when I said back soon on the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.
If he caught for a low, we gon' give it to him. Take the stop off the top of no transformer. Remember ducking and dodging on that corner. Doing flip with a beat like a mighty morpher. Told myself to get rich and go.